What is going on, guys, and welcome to another FIFA video. Today we are going to be looking at the 80 player pick, and it's obviously repeatable, and let's just look at some of the requirements and we can work out between that what you can do to get these cards and how you want to go about it. So it's 3 rares and the rest of them can be gold commons. Pretty simple. Yeah, not too bad at all. So I think it's six commons and 3 rares. So there's ways you can do it. You can go and do League SBCs, obviously, and get the cards from that are untradeable, that may be off League, and you can start putting through that. That's what I'm going to do, because that's kind of suits my grind, and any duplicates that I get, I'll grind through this as well. So, obviously, if you haven't seen my method recently for the League MX, I will just quickly show you what I do. But currently, in my club, I have so many League MX players that I've kind of bidded on over time and reselling on others as well, so you'll see that here. So if I just go to League MX on the leagues bit here, you'll see that we have so many players from it. So we've got all of these silver commons here that we've bidded on over time, like 4, 5, 6 pages. Well, even say 6 pages, it's pretty impressive now. It's up to 10 pages of silvers, a load of bronzes as well. So we literally can repeat that consistently, and then every now and then when we're running a little bit low, we'll just start bidding on them again and start doing that. So to do that, you'd obviously go into the transfer market, and any golds that you pack, obviously at the packs in it that are off league, you can run them through, which is a little bit slower process, obviously, but yeah, to do it, I just go under 200, go on to silvers, and then just start bidding on these types of silver commons here at 200 coins, and then most of them you'll be able to relist up for at least 400 coins, but most of them actually do go for a little bit more. And I've been making a load of coins doing so. So yeah, I just keep doing that in between games or any bit of spare time I have in a day. I jump on my phone, quickly do a few bids, put the rest in my club, and just kind of keep doing that and recycling that. And it's been working really well. And then obviously on the bronzes as well, I just put on the 150 and we basically grind it through that as well. So putting 150 bids on all kind of cards, even though you've got some there that kind of buy now at 200, they will sell them for 200 if you keep relisting them. So don't even worry about having to keep checking prices. They keep going up and down as the days go on, so you can do that method like that. Or obviously you can then go, if you want to keep grinding them and you don't want to stop and you want to make profit or you want to make coins of them, then this is the method that you're going to want to do. So I would say start of all, try and get your commons, so work out what the common price is. I'd imagine they're up to around 450, 500 now this player pick has come out, because people are going to need them. So it looks like 500, looking pretty good there for 500. 550, you're still looking good. The only thing about this method is it's quite competitive, so even here, like 600 coins, it's not the best. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you can list them for 650. So depending on the league, you might want to pick a league, it's up to you, but I would say you bid on these at 450, 500. Looks like 450 kind of bids are quite regular, so you might want to go back out a little bit to about the 40-second mark, 50-second mark. Start placing a low bids at 500 coins, 450 coins. And then obviously you want to put in 6 commons into your club if you're bidding 50 times, and then you can basically put in resell other players on. What I would say, any players that you get from like the top league, so Spanish Premier League, from Serie A, from Bundesliga, stuff like that, you probably want to resell them cards on. And then these other cards that are kind of from the off league, so Liga NOS, any Colombian players. You could even put some of these kind of cheaper players, such as the League MX players and stuff like that, in if you're not doing the grind that I'm doing, because yeah, I mean they're not going to be a lot cheaper than say some of the other cold commons like these German ones. I'd imagine if you clicked on this guy, the Bundesliga's out, I think you can probably sell this guy on for at least 700-800 coins. Yeah, no problem there. So if you see any of them, it may be worth doing that. What you could do is obviously pick a league as well. So if you want to have a bit more luck with it, then obviously you can do that. So you can go to Bundesliga, for example. As a League SBC, so you're just going to look at the lowest sort of buy now on these, so 600 coins there, probably 650 you can probably sell them on for at least, yeah, 650. So actually I think maybe picking a league is good that has a sort of a League SBC. Check the lowest buy now, and then for this one I'll just stick loads of 500 coin bids on all of these cards, and yeah, use what I can and relist others up for more coins, and just checking positions and stuff like that. So I'd imagine centre backs, goalkeepers, etc. will go for more. And then obviously you can do the same for the gold for the gold rares as well, where if you go to gold rares, you can find out what they're going for in particular leagues. And the reason I like doing it the league way is because obviously you get the chemistry a lot easier. So that Marlon there is probably like a one-off. If you actually got up to around 800 coins, yeah, there's quite a few there in the first minute or so. If you go to 850, yeah, they're cut. So you want to be listing these up at around 800 coins. So try and pick these up under 700 coins, I'd say. So 650 bids, 700 coin bids. Obviously, I've got my maxed trade pile at the moment with all the stuff we just bidded on. But looks like these you can pick up really easily. So you might want to pick up sort of 20 to 25, 30 of these, put 3 of them in your club and then relist all the rest of them. And keep grinding these player picks out for profit and for free and making coins as well. So it's a good way to do that. And obviously with that, the future stars at the moment, you can make some coins and stuff there as well. Like by getting some cool content, put it into some of the cool SBCs that are out, which is actually coming at quite a good time for me because it's a nice way to get some extra fodder in my club that I may be needing to get some of the high rated players, which the player picks do sometimes bring, especially with them being 80 plus as well. So yeah, not too bad. But you can see here the commons, yeah, we've picked up quite a few there common wise. We've still got those of our Liga MX cards that I just showed you can bid on as well, so they're really easy to get, especially the bronzes. So looking through this as an example, the type of players that you want to be selling on is probably like these Spanish ones because they tend to go for a lot more because obviously the League SBC's out and Spanish players are commonly used across all kind of SBCs and stuff like that. So yeah, he looks like you can probably get about 800 coins for him, making a 300 coin profit, which kind of pays for almost one of these cards here. So you kind of want to sell on it 2 for every kind of 1 common you put in your club. So again, like a French league here, you want to look at this. I don't think the chemistry requirements too much in the player pick SBC either. So yeah, you can kind of get away with doing a few other little things. So for example, that's 500 coins made. It means we can put Charisma into our club and we can look at some other cards. So again, looking at like Serie A cards here. For these commons, you know, this guy will 100% sell on for around sort of 700 coins. I don't doubt that. So that's 300 coins back. And then you want to look for one more. So a Spanish league centre back, I'd imagine would actually go close to around 900, I'd say, 850 maybe. So you can list him up there and make some extra coins. So again, you can now put 2 players in your club and you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So I'll be looking at this and going, right, I've picked up sort of 3 Liga NOS players there, which will kind of get links. I've got a couple of Nigerians there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then picking another player, so maybe the goalkeeper to get some chemistry, relisting everything else up for the basic price because that's obviously what you want to do. Italians actually might go for a little bit more because it's kind of an easier link to some of the Serie A cards, especially when he's off league as well. So to get a little bit transition link, Diamante might go for a little bit more. So just test it out. Kind of work out in between kind of what leagues work for you. I think looks like Liga NOS are pretty good to pick up, as we've seen there. And obviously, there's not a League SBC for them, so you can kind of get them relatively easy. Van Ginkel we can sell on there. And yeah, we can kind of keep these ones if you want to. Player pick, send the rest to the club. And then, for example, the Liga MXF that I was talking about, or the League SBC, whatever league you choose, you're going to get dupes like this. So you can go into this and have a look at what's available, the profits you can make. So you've got that guy there for 150, looks like he's selling at 500, so we can list him. We've actually got a couple of him, so yeah, list things up. There's some nice little coin profits in between that, so you can keep repeating these kind of methods and making a lot of coins from it. And yeah, like I said in previous videos, you don't have to do the Liga MX, you can do MLS, really good, Pro League, Saudi League, Chinese League, anything like that is really, really easy way to make coins to get your player picks done. And you know, if you wanted to, you could just concentrate on the leagues and make the coins through relisting some of these cards up, making the coins with the profit, and then you can just go out and buy the cards that you need to the commons on buy nows or whatever you want. So you kind of mix it up. But if I personally find that for me, I can do the League SBC method, doing the bids on a certain league, and then from that I can basically make packs that is going to give me gold cards that are off league, which then allows me to go and do the player picks that are out, and that allows me to basically get high rated cards with potential to get future stars as well, which, you know, you can go into the SBC section and there's there's an icon SBC at the moment, so you could potentially work towards using your fodder into that and getting a mid icon, which is obviously always great. So you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and hopefully you can understand now how you can make these 80 plus player picks for profit or for break even. And yeah, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.